Grant Ellis is currently filming his season of The Bachelor, and reality Steve is on top of what is happening as his journey continues. He was just filming hometown visits this past week, and now has narrowed his choices in women from 4 to 3. Which lucky women will be accompanying Grant to fantasy suites? Keep reading to find out more. Warning: spoilers ahead. Who are Bachelor Grant Ellis' final 3 women? Season 29 of The Bachelor featuring Grant Ellis is currently filming. Reality Steve shared last week who the final 4 women were getting coveted hometown dates. Now he was able to share who was eliminated after meeting families and who will be getting to travel for the opportunity for a fantasy suite date. Who are those lucky final 3? Steve went to his daily podcast and social media to share who the final 3 women are for Grant's season. The final 4 were Zoe, Juliana, Laisha, and Din. Now there are only 3 women remaining. Steve does not know yet where they are heading for the fantasy suites and final rose ceremony. However, he thinks there is a good possibility news will get out where they went. Since the final 4 rose ceremony already happened, he does know they have already left for their final destination. Nobody knows right now where they went, but Steve does know who is with Grant. The final 3 women are Zoe, Laisha, and Juliana. Dina was the one eliminated at the final 4 rose ceremony. What is Grant looking for? Grant Ellis didn't find love with Jen Tran on The Bachelorette, so they decided to let him have his own journey. What is he looking for? He shared previously what he hopes to find while he's the Bachelor. He said, "I'm looking for a love that's kind and understanding. Some qualities I'm looking for in a potential partner is somebody who's adventurous, somebody who's affectionate, and somebody who's loving. I can't wait for this incredible journey to get kicked off. It's going to be so fun, and I hope you guys tune in. Peace." What do you think about reality Steve finding out who Grant's final 3 are already? Which one do you think will be sent home next? Stay tuned for more updates and spoilers. Grant Ellis, a former college basketball player and Houston-based day trader, is in the midst of filming what promises to be one of the most talked about seasons of The Bachelor. Having won over fans with his charm and sincerity during his time as a contestant on The Bachelorette, Jen Tran's season, Grant was offered the chance to lead his own journey to find love. Now, as The Bachelor Season 29 heads into its final stages, spoilers from reality, Steve revealed the remaining 3 women who will be accompanying Grant to the fantasy suites. With hometown dates behind him, Grant is down to 3 finalists: Zoe, Juliana, and Laisha. As we approach the final rose ceremony, the anticipation and speculation surrounding Grant's decision are at an all-time high. The road to the final 3 has been intense, with emotions running high during the all-important hometown visits. Reality Steve, the unofficial king of Bachelor spoilers, has been keeping fans updated with every twist and turn. In the week leading up to the final 3, Grant visited the hometowns of his top 4 women: Zoe, Juliana, Laisha, and Dina. Each hometown visit offered Grant a glimpse into the lives of the women he's grown close to over the course of his season. Meeting families is often one of the most nerve-wracking parts of The Bachelor, both for the lead and the contestants. It can provide key insights into the dynamics that shape the women as individuals and often leads to deeper connections or exposes incompatibilities. Was filled with warmth and laughter, with her family embracing Grant wholeheartedly. Zoe's connection with Grant has been strong from the start. Known for her vibrant personality and sense of humor, Zoe is someone who consistently brings light to the room. However, their hometown visit took an unexpected emotional turn when Zoe's father expressed concerns about the rushed nature of their relationship. This candid conversation left Grant pondering whether they could sustain a relationship outside the fast-paced world of reality TV. Despite this, Zoe remains one of the final 3, indicating their bond was too strong to break just yet. Was equally compelling, with Juliana's close-knit family providing an intimate glimpse into her world. Grant and Juliana have shared undeniable chemistry throughout the season. As a woman with a grounded, nurturing personality, Juliana's family welcomed Grant with open arms, and it was clear that Juliana had fallen for him. Their hometown visit went smoothly, with Juliana's mother giving her blessing should Grant propose. Despite the lack of any major conflicts, Juliana's quiet nature leaves some wondering if she will be able to stand out against the more outspoken competitors. Offered a completely different dynamic. Lecia, known for her adventurous spirit and straightforward personality, introduced Grant to a fun, vibrant family. Their hometown date featured an impromptu road trip, something that allowed Lecia to show Grant how she thrives in spontaneous moments. Lecia's family, while welcoming, didn't hold back when grilling Grant on his intentions and readiness for a long-term commitment. This added pressure seemed to challenge their connection, but Grant ultimately decided that Lecia had the qualities he was looking for in a life partner. As a result, she made it to the final three. Unfortunately, did not end as successfully. Dina, the dark horse of the season, had steadily grown closer to Grant, but their connection hit a roadblock during the hometown visit. While Dina's family was kind, Grant struggled to envision their relationship continuing outside of the Bachelor bubble. Despite their emotional conversations, something didn't quite click for Grant when he considered his future with Dina. It was with a heavy heart that he sent her home at the final four-rose ceremony, narrowing down his choices to Zoe, Juliana, and Lecia. With the hometowns behind him, Grant is now faced with making the toughest decision of his life. He must choose between Zoe, Juliana, and Lecia, three incredible women who have each captured his heart in different ways. The life of the party, Zoe's infectious energy and bubbly personality have kept Grant intrigued since day one. Throughout the season, Zoe has shown she is not just a fun-loving spirit, but someone capable of deep conversations and emotional vulnerability. The playful dynamic between Zoe and Grant has been one of the season's highlights, but as they head into the fantasy suites, it remains to be seen whether their fun-loving bond will translate into something lasting and serious. From the very beginning, Juliana's sweet nature and quiet confidence made her stand out. She's one of the more reserved women left, but that hasn't stopped her from building a deep connection with Grant. Her ability to support and ground him, especially in moments of doubt, has made her a strong contender. However, Juliana's shy demeanor may lead to her fading into the background against the bolder personalities of Zoe and Lecia. Will Grant continue to see Juliana as a perfect partner, or will their relationship struggle as the pressure increases?